We're at the Shere Bangla National Cricket Stadium in Dhaka. It's the Bangabandhu T20 International Series. The hosts, Bangladesh, taking on New Zealand. These are the matches lined up for us in the series. 5 T20 internationals.
Tom Latham from New Zealand. With him is Mahmudullah Riyad from Bangladesh, and the match referee Niamur Rashid. Waiting for the toss of the coin.
It's. We'll have a bet.
So, who's won the toss?
I've won the toss, and we're going to have a bet.
And Tom Latham winning the toss, selecting to bat first, and that's what their side looks like. Nichols and Young will be at the top of the order.
As expected, Mohammad Naeem will open the innings with Mohammad Saifuddin.
Very good afternoon. Another series in the recent past against Australia, who they are. Just in a moment, there you go. Tom Blundell is going to open up the right-handed batsman from one end. Good strike rates, and his partner Rachin Ravindra making his debut. How is he going to do?
Hot and humid in the middle. The clouds have
ready to take the first strike. We're live from the Shere Bangla National Stadium.
Oh yes, Mehdi!
We saw a new ball turning square against Australia.
Gives it a bit of air. That's good to see. He's tended in the pass. Quick run taken. Direct throw. And that's the ball. It's chipped up into the air, straight into the hand of Sheikh Mahdi Hassan. The first wicket goes.
The ball didn't come onto the bat. He closed the face of the bat too soon. And this is what happens when you've not had too much practice or experience on these kind of pitches.
Well, early strike once again. It's Mahdi Hassan who does the trick. And the first wicket goes for New Zealand very early on. New batsman in, didn't know very much about that. Playing for that little bit of turn, the ball holding its line.
But how do you counter this? Oh, that's well played.
That's a bold strike. That's a risky shot, no question about that. But I think the
for left. Oh, wicket. No bounce, no turn.
Into the stumps. 2 wickets down. Here it is.
Well, you can't blame the batsman for this, but there was no bounce at all. This ball gripped the surface a little bit, and no option, no answer to that. So Young departs as well, and now it's 6 for 2.
There you go, Will Young just getting 5 runs. New Zealand in a whole heap of trouble. Oh, almost crept through. Inside part of the bat onto the pads. Shaping to play it away on the offside, getting an inside part. That swung around and nicely, but straight. Oh, I thought it was going over. That's another wicket down.
Found the fielder. So tragedy for New Zealand once again. Another big wicket goes down. And now they're in deep, deep trouble. Look at that. The lone fielder in the deep, and home delivery for him.
Well, Naeem Sheikh taking a very simple catch. Disappointment for Colin de Grandhomme. Goes for 1. New Zealand further into the mire. 8 for 3. It's in much earlier than he anticipated. Who would have thought they'd have lost so many wickets to hit it in the air and make it easy for the fielder? Now, that was tantalizingly close to the bowler.
I've seen these 2-3 close calls when you just play a casual drive. The ball is not coming all in. Good try there.
He goes back and it's got him, Zealanders. They are...
Had put that confusion in mind of Blundell, and this one was the arm ball. Look at that. Quick right at the center. You could see the revolutions, but the ball just skidded through. And the pace of this delivery did Blundell in.
Nasir Ahmed is elated. Tom Blundell goes for just 2 runs.
They've just got to take the game forward. Just play out few overs.
Yeah, they've got to be patient. Seen a bit of the wicket, seen what it's doing.
Shot that's gone through the gaps for a boundary. That's a welcome boundary indeed for New Zealand.
Oh, that's well bowled.
That's well bowled again.
It's a nice wicket that we saw a lot quicker and flatter. That's why it got through the defences quicker.
Too short, punched away on the back foot. They will look for a couple and they will get it a boundary.
And also, it's a different kind of mental setup. Another one goes down, and that is to a seamer.
In picking up a wicket in his very first over. It's a nothing delivery. It's going down the leg side. He should have put it away, and he managed to do that into the hands of Nasoom Ahmed. Nicely taken. He goes. The partnership gets broken. Tom Latham, the skipper, departs for 18. New Zealand in more trouble. 40.
And I asked you the same question. If Bangladesh would have won the toss, they would have batted or fielded, and we don't know yet. But Cole McConchie, who's making his debut, is 29 years of age, so
apply yourself in a way that you would need to think that if you're batting. Gone. One more. He's just chipped it straight onto the hands at short mid-wicket. Having a ball with the ball.
not a very good start to their career, but again New Zealand team in dire straits, straight to the hand, and this is casual cricket. He was just supposed to stay there, give company to Henry Nicholls, and trying to play this shot. That also against Shakib Al Hasan was not well thought out.
Six, New Zealand deciding to bat first after winning the toss. It's Doug Bracewell who's in the crease, a good healthy striker of 145 plus.
In the form Bangladesh is in.
That's gone up in the air. He looks to be in trouble. Gone. Yes, sir. It's Mushfiqur Rahim. Now 7 down for 49, and it's all smiles for Bangladesh.
Well, the lowest score is 60, and that too was in Chittagong in Bangladesh, which was many years ago. But this one is again a poor shot. Henry Nicholls spent the time. He's faced 24 deliveries, and this was just a scoop shot. Neither here nor there. He departs for 18, and now New Zealand big.
Ijaz Patel, the new batsman, the left-hander in the crease. He's here because Bowden knocks him over. What a beauty to start his over.
While very relaxed, looks good. Good signs. Seam up delivery, but that puff of dust. The ball got the grip, darted in, and Ijaz departs for 3. New Zealand 52 for 8.
New Zealand player Tickner, right-handed batsman. Again in the air. They still haven't figured out what to do. No matter if the spinners are on or the seamers. Well, they would want to bat till up until the 20th over. Taken to go. He has to go back to the pavilion. Off the bowling of Mustafizur Rahman. It's the cutter. It's a bit slow off the surface, so never in control. Taking his time and just grabbing that inches off the ground. Well taken catch in the deep. Mustafizur picks up his second. Bracewell goes for 5.
Haven't had a clue, been confused with the nature of the wicket. It's the last pair. Trying to stick it out till the end of the 20th over. That'll be an achievement. Won't it, Tino?
Good evening. Again.
The 17th over. He goes big time. It's not going too far. Fielder coming around, trying to get underneath that one, and manages to take a superlative catch. Kept on going away from him, but still clung on to it.
Well, the fans celebrating outside the stadium. It's gone up. It was swirling in the air. And I can tell you one thing, with the lights on, at dusk, it wouldn't have been easy. That is a brilliant catch over the left shoulder and takes the final catch of the innings.
And that is the completion. New Zealand absolutely imploding. Bowled out for 60. Duffy, the last man, gone for 3. The lowest, 60 today. Really put the pressure on the New Zealanders and Nicholls, the two most experienced players, but that was not good enough.
These are the bowlers that were used from the first over.
This has been a
Been bowled out on a score of 60. Mohammad Naeem with runs. He's got Liton Kumar Das. Yeah, no surprises here. Straight away, it's going to be Ejaz Patel. It's been a disappointing performance for the Kiwis. Gone! He picks a wicket of the very first ball that he bowls. What a start to his career.
He missed out very early. It was a flighted delivery. Just handed straight to the fielder at short cover. Henry Nichols made no mistake. And in the end completed a very good catch. Naeem Sheikh just couldn't believe it. And he departs without making an impact. On one, Bangladesh 1 for 1.
That's his stats. And, soft dismissal. Oh, inside edge. They could have easily gone on to the stumps, but he's very lucky. So he'll come back for the second. Ball. What ball? I don't mind seeing a slip in place. Oh, it's gone, has he? For Bangladesh, and Ejaz Patel has sent back Liton Das.
And in the process lost his balance. Not had enough time to second wicket. Liton Das departs for 1. Bangladesh 7 for 2.
Mushfiqur Rahim is the new batsman. Did not feature in that series against Australia. Short, just a touch short, and he was very quick pouncing on it. There will be a couple of more runs here.
Bangladesh back.
Well, that's a shot that Shakib Al Hasan. Oh, that jack back in, surprised. Mushfiqur rode in the first half. Nah, that's cheeky. Mushfiqur Rahim once in a while go for those scoop shots. I just feel down the wicket, doesn't get all of it as well as maybe he'd have liked to. Seemed to have hit it straighter. Hey, did he get a touch? I think he has. Just cramped for space. He's trying to
Take the attack to the bowlers. This one quick, slightly short, and a top edge. That's a good catch, because that's deviated quite a long way off that top edge. Shakib Al Hasan, he goes for 25. Bangladesh now 37 for 3.
Riyad comes in. 35 years old. He's had 90. Things have not been made easy by the New Zealand bowlers.
The second one, T20 International, we see Mahmudullah playing the reverse. What a shot. You still have to be in control to play that nicely, and he's gone all along the carpet.
Fuchsia, purple, pink.
Shot. That is a cracking shot from the skipper. Take that. Now it's gone to the boundary. Turning out to be a comfortable victory for...
It's when it was time to bat early, but that can happen in any format. But since then, they've looked really good. Nice to see the youngsters that are coming into the side and supporting the seniors. That's short, and that's dispatched. It will be the final shot of this first Bangabandhu T20 International Series. And there you go, board members of the Bangladesh Cricket Board. The president, Nazmul Hasan Papon, comes out and congratulates the Bangladesh side.
Pleased board members, and look at that joy. They're not allowed in the stadium, but
first victory in T20 international cricket for Bangladesh against New Zealand. And as you say, asked to bowl first, broke through the top order of the New Zealanders after today, Bangladesh, and they'll be pretty happy with proceedings. New Zealand, on the other hand, will have to go away, just one game away with a day in between. They'll have to go away and think about.
elected to bat first, nothing much to show for. And this is Bangladesh.
And these are the partnerships, and that's the way to get Bangladesh over the line by 7 wickets.
If I may say so.